Okay, so first, this is the folder you want to be in order to import your data. So it's clicking on this, and I will send you the link to hopefully map it. And then number 6, the rest I wouldn't even worry about because it's old. And then in here, this is where like the absolute master is for the ILP. So you can see in here, there's like other ones that Brian has made that we don't use. So this is what I save in Staff Public so that it appears on everybody's desktop. Just stop me if you need more. Okay, so in the data folder is where you're going to upload the information. And basically in here, all you're going to do is save on top of these, and it needs to be the exact same naming. Graves, you can see, does not have to be the same naming, and there's a bunch in here we could probably delete. But like something like this wouldn't have imported because of the period. You can also see, so the SRI.CSV, that's something that Allison is going to send you guys, and you would put it in here. So all of the data gets housed right here. If there's ever an issue in this folder, you would email Brian, but for the most part, this is everything that you want. Okay, so then I would say next step, I created, is it still recording?
Yeah.
I created like a specific ILP tab. So in here, these are the reports that you want to run. So I would like basically just open a separate screen, and this is exactly what you want to find. And I bet if you search for the quick launch, this is what you could find. But I know it's also in the tree. It's just a matter of where, to be honest. I don't really know. If this is all, and I can show you.
This in my class next week because look, they're all ACDD reports.
They are. It's not that. I don't want to waste your time on this. He says it all in the actual video itself.
Okay.
But let's see. I wonder if you just do a search for ACDB. Oops. Didn't even come up now, right? No.
Redo, go back to typing and just leave what populates in AC.
No, because see, it starts with these.
Yeah, right.
So, like, here's here. Do you want me to click on each of these so you can see it? Here.
Yeah.
So here's the number here. So copy that in. Staff. I don't think that has a code. I think you can just type staff in. Quarter right here. But yeah, I mean, this is what he tells you to do in the video. Yeah, that's the next one. I'm just clicking through these also. You can just write them down. Section.
So you run them and then you save them to that 6 folder.
Yep, but like
overwrite.
Yeah. So the other thing I'll show you in 1 second. There's one more, and then here's the last one. So like a lot of times, if somebody says, well, like Bobby isn't, like a student Bobby isn't in yet, then I rerun the student report.
Got it.
Okay, now
Right.
I'll tell you for all of them, sort output always needs to be a text file.
Okay.
And then you print it and save it over the other thing. You don't have to touch anything else. It's just the only thing you touch is the text.
Active though, right?
I don't change anything other than text because I just never know. Okay, and then when you're in the ILP, you guys both have like the admin rights now. Okay, so you'll go to, I think it's setup right here, manage it's update data, and then you click on this, and it's reading through everything that you guys have.
So you save it first, and then you update it.
Yeah, because like you can, if you read the path right here, it's telling you where it's finding it.
Right.
And then like grades, so that's something that like you would need to do. SOL scores are done. Kaget you can enter, Naglieri, and then here's your SRI. So it's going to tell you like where it's looking.
Right.
So see, it's like saying like show me where to find it. Okay, and then like that's it as far as like the basic stuff. Like a few other things I'll show you. Do you want me to like stop the video? Or keep going?
Keep going.
Okay. So this is where if I wanted to add an intervention, it's like just as easy as like adding it right here, and then look at the number here because it goes with something over here. And like this is where Adam would add all of his clubs.
See, I have no problem adding clubs. I can't get
And then this is like as far as if you wanted to ever change anything in the when category,
Oh,
like when it happens. But this is just as easy as like a Word document you're editing.
So can you go back to that really quick?
Yeah.
There was one, it's like the last one you entered must be one. See how it says?
Just ignore that.
Okay, so really
they don't
just pick which one.
just
the
pick which
category.
one of these
Okay.
it is. I mean, it's usually academic
Right.
since it's like an intervention.
Mhm.
Okay. Then like manage staff list. Like who do you feel like you?
None
I
of
could
the
add every
staff
new
are in
teacher.
there.
They're not in there.
Give me an example of somebody.
DeWitt.
And Linux, you know.
It would be S Linux, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be. Here, we can do it
So
together.
that's a sister report too then, right?
That's a sister report.
Okay.
Yeah. So, did I close this? I don't think so. No. So let's go back to staff. I forget. I'd have to watch his video because he tells you how to do it.
Go to the tree. What's
It's this. Like when I first started doing it, I watched them all, and it might be this. Let me see. Let's see if her name comes up. So let's see if like someone like Lennox is in here. Lennox. Okay, so save as in this folder. So teacher. Yes.
this is like how you do the website.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going back to setup, manage staff list, staff import or update. See, and like it's telling you where it's finding it. Now let's see if she's in here. This is like, I don't even worry about this. It basically says like a bunch of people that shouldn't have it. Missing teacher number, staff to import. Oops. I'm gonna close this for a second and just see if it
That was enough.
yeah. I don't know.
And I have to read it.
Yeah. So let's see what happens. I might have had to have done that stuff where it says like who to add and stuff.
Right.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because look, Sarah Lynch is still there.
Yeah.
And it would have tossed her out.
Alright, so let's try that again. No, it won't toss her out because that's what that weird annoying thing says.
Wow.
So like staff to import, click to add. Let's see if like Lennox, oh, so it doesn't even pick up on her. Missing teacher number or missing a username. I just want to see if Lennox is in here. I don't even see her in there. I don't see her in there either. Okay, let's close this. Let's just add a teacher manually. Okay, so is it Sandy Lennox?
Yeah. Sandra.
Sandra. Okay. Lennox. Teacher number doesn't matter. Username is. How do you? What's her? This is annoying. Can you tell me? I don't know what's wrong with my computer. Can you tell me what her username is? Like SA Lennox or something. I don't know why my computer is. Like I would fill in room because this would matter for after school, but I don't. What I have no idea what her room is. Do you?
It's SJ Linux.
Okay. Room. I'm just gonna put
She's
200.
in what percent all over room? C205.
Oh, let's see, 200. Like the default role is teacher, and then she is. So you want to click science,
Oh, okay.
and then that's it. just click over next and it saves it. Yeah.
It's not reading.
Well, it should have saved it.
See, that's what I was
It
doing. I was
didn't save it.
trying to add it manually, and it wouldn't. It couldn't get it to save.
Okay, let me come back to that one. Because that's really what I would have done before.
Right. And in theory, it looked like it worked, right?
Yeah.
Like it didn't give you.
But, so, like, those are the only things. Like, this one is
Uh-huh.
what I touch. I manage staff list I just do at the beginning. A lot of this is where, like, Adam is as far as, like, setting dates for things.
Uh-huh. Right.
And, like, at the end of the year, you'll have to do this.
So it'll carry over from next year. Like,
Yeah.
and carry.
Yeah. But other than that, like, you have the admin button where, like, basically here you can look to see, like, admin dashboard's going to show you, like, everything that's happening in here,
Mhm.
and you'll be able to export it.
So, okay, you said end of the year. Does someone send us a list of things to do, or do we just know to do it?
Nope, you kind of need to remember. So, like, this is, like, something I would export for, like, an admin meeting, because it has, like, who's doing it, when it's happening, and then the other thing I would say, like, there's a place in here you can add kids to the watch list. At the beginning of the year, I added a bunch of kids in here, and you'll see it says, like, reading SOL or admin, and then, like, you can just click the kids over. Close. This, like, queries, there's, like, things you could run in here if you wanted to see it, too.
Okay.
All right, now I'm going to stop the video.